What must Azimio do to beat Kenya Kwanza in 2027? First of all, let me look at the current status. Right now, the cost of living is so high that every Kenyan is complaining about the current government. But Ruto sounds that he has a very good plan to change things in this country. And starting from today, we've had a reduction of the electricity cost. That means that going forward, the Kenyan shilling, if it will also strengthen, we are going to have a better life in Kenya. Now, that means in 2027 to beat Ruto from just the cost of living and the challenges that we're facing right now, it will be very difficult. Therefore, it must be done. The Azimio plan must be done with a lot of intelligence. Now, in this case here, I want to share with you a plan, one of the plans that Azimio must consider for them to defeat Ruto in 2027. This is it. Azimio must have 3 candidates. The first group will be quickly from Beso Paranya and Kalonzo, who are going to take the western people of Kenya, Ukambani and some parts of central Kenya, and of course at the coast. Another ticket they're going to have, it is Matiang'i and Mwangi wa Iria from central Kenya. That means if these two people are combined, in central Kenya they're going to divide votes, and because Matiang'i represents a huge group of people in Kenya who feel like they need someone who can perform, then that means Matiang'i is going to take that group, and as well, because of his track record, is most likely going to mass a huge number of votes during the 2027 elections. The third group is going to be, the third ticket is going to be Ali Hassan Joho from the coast and someone else from the Rift Valley, that is Ledama Olikina or some Maasai leader. If he does so, that means that the Maasai people and the coast region, they're going to come together, and now eventually we are going to have a huge division of votes across all parts of the country. When they divide, so that means when when Azimio comes up with 3 candidates, meaning they have reduced the number of votes that Ruto is going to have, the number of strongholds. That means central Kenya is divided, and now Ruto will be left purely with the Kalenjin votes that are going to come from the Rift Valley. Now, that is if the current status quo will be there in 2027. But still, even if it will not be the same, in 2027, if they do so, they are going to give a huge opposition to the government. Now, the reason for all this is because they want to reduce the numbers for William Ruto, and then it's most likely that they're not going to achieve the 50+1. None of the candidates is going to achieve the 50+1. Then now, in the second round, we are going to have all the Azimio candidates coming together and the Ruto taking the other side. And from there, it's going to be now a tough competition, but I'm sure if everything goes well under room temperature, Azimio is going to beat Ruto outrightly, because all these combinations, all those campaigns for the first election, that means they were bringing in support. And now if they all join to one side, that means they're going to beat Ruto by a landslide. That is my take. If you think that plan is okay, make sure that give your comment on the comment section and keep on subscribing, because that's the best support you can give your analyst. See you next time.